do not judge me, okay? It's really bad in here. There is no shame here. We are all friends, so come along, and it's all about honesty here. Oh my gosh, the house is a tip. Where do I begin? Oh guys, somebody send SOS. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joanna Lampejo, and on this channel I talk about all things being a millennial homemaker. So that's a ton of cooking, gardening, life as we know it as a working / mum on maternity leave, and all that good stuff there. If that's the kind of stuff you are into, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and smash that notification button to be updated every time I post content around millennial homemaking. Now guys, without further ado, let's get into the nitty-gritty of today's video. I always start off with putting laundry on because I just feel like it kind of gives me a good gauge of time. So my first batch is going to go on for about an hour, which gives me about an hour to try and get the basics done downstairs. And of course, who doesn't like the smell of laundry when you're cleaning? It's like the best motivation ever. Okay, so Serena J'adore is 8 months old now, and she honestly does not use any of these anymore, and I've purposely put them in the hallway as a reminder to literally get them wrapped up and plonk them in the loft because they are just taking up so much room in the front room. I have a mini Picasso in my house. Little Alexander will write on anything. I actually did a poll on Instagram and just wanted to know whether your kids do this. So lots of painting this week because this is insane. So the downstairs toilet is literally looking really, really dull. I am very disappointed, but it's been that kind of week. So I'm like, hey, it's all good. These things happen and it's fine. Okay, so I start off all the time downstairs in the front room because I just find that it's just an easier way to move along, kind of streamline my cleaning throughout the rest of the house. And so it's literally just, yeah, you can see it's a tip, the pillows and the sofas and the floors. It's insane. The amount of stuff actually that you find in sofas, under the sofa, honestly, I couldn't even tell you how and why things end up there. But I guess that's what happens when you have children, I think. So that's kind of like my process when I'm cleaning. How cool. Honestly, technology has come such a long way since these iPod Nanos. It's really quite cool. I think I'm going to keep this forever just to remind me of iPod Nanos. So guys, I stumbled across the mum method routine and I think I'm going to try it for about a month or so. Now I'm trying to be more efficient with my cleaning. We are always out, so we try to do these cleaning refreshers once every week because we're always out so much. And so I'll let you know what I think. I'll do a review on it and I'll probably do it for about 4 weeks. I can't wait to let you know what I think, and I hope that it kind of changes my system for the better. I'm currently literally in love with Matalan, in love with their clothes for babies, toddlers, and for Cara. I picked up this really cool science homemade experiment. Can't wait to let the kids play with it. Right, so I let this pile up because I was doing the cleaning video, but guys, everything goes on the island. It's actually insane. Like, honestly, whenever I get to that point where I'm about to clean the kitchen, I'm like, finally, we're getting there. So the dining room is done, and then I'm going to make my way into the third part, which is the kitchen. It's looking a lot better than it was. That's like the whole of downstairs, so that's like the front room, dining room, and I'm just gonna basically go in, give it a really good sweep. Then I'm gonna go in, give it a good old mop, put all the dishes in the dishwasher, and literally clear the island, the counters, and then obviously stick the washing in. And by the time the washing is done, I'd like to think that I would have been able to basically wiped everything, dishes in the dishwasher, tabletops are all clear and wiped down. And then I'm gonna make my way into the downstairs toilet, prep that a bit by just putting the bleach in and getting all the bits that I need to get done. And then I think I can make my way up to level 2, which is quite impressive. And we're in the garden. Guys, really quickly, obviously you know that I've been telling you guys I love gardening and all of that. Well guys, I started, for those of you that are new here, so I started gardening just as a hobby during lockdown. And look, oh, we have a pumpkin. Got more pumpkins growing. Sweet corn, we've got some broad beans over there, and over there we have some tomatoes that are coming through very nicely, along with some potatoes. Now I still need to get some more bits in October. Very new to all of this gardening stuff, but I'm loving it. It's so therapeutic. But anyways, I better go back in the garage because at the moment I'm reviewing a lot of my systems. I am going to be doing a video that I did this time last year, a reset video. I actually started the resetting mindset way of living before going into a new year last year, and I loved it. My year so far has been super intentional, and I think it's something that I'm going to continue to do every single year. Anyways, let me get to the garage, and I've got to get some bits and pieces out of there, and yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me. Come on, do not judge me. Okay. It's really bad in here, and this is one of the places that I really want to get into this time next week. So hopefully for my next cleaning video, this place will look very much transformed, but there is no shame here. We are all friends, so come along. And it's all about honesty here. Come on, like, let me show you what the garage looks like. And in next week's Refresh Clean, I will be tackling the garage. It does look really bad, and it is bad. It's actually been a dump and go type job. Now, we've recently finished doing the garage up, and we are planning to do some bits to it. We're planning to add some drawers and bits and pieces, but in the meantime, I will sort this out. So look out for that video. Back to the dining room and literally making my way into the kitchen very shortly. That feeling is just so satisfying. Guys, there is nothing like the feeling of progress. So let's talk about the sofa. Getting rid of this sofa, it's literally past its sell-by date, and I've been meaning to get to the back of this wall, but it's been on and off. So I'm going to repaint it, clean it first, then repaint it, and I can't wait to show you guys what that's going to look like in my next video. So look out for that, because that will be combined with the garage clean. And then obviously, who doesn't love folding laundry? So I've started on the island, as you can see from the back, but we're kind of like, you know, having a little laundry break in between. Dare I say I made it to the bathroom? I'm upstairs. Just the feeling actually is quite like, oh my gosh, it's really satisfying. So the refreshing cleaning upstairs is about to begin. I clean the bathroom every day. I go in for about half an hour to 40 minutes. What time in the day, I couldn't tell you, but I love giving the taps a really good TLC. I hate limescale, and if you follow me on Instagram, I'm always nattering on about the fact that limescale just does something to me. And then we go in and give the bathroom a deep clean. So I love these refresher cleans. I think they are so helpful, and they just make you feel like, okay, life is busy, but you know, I am keeping on top of something, if that even makes any sense. So cheers to these refresher cleans. I love them. Do you do refresher cleans? I'd love to know what you do as well, what your process is. The toothbrushes, oh my gosh. I, again, have a thing with toothbrushes. So I actually give them a good old wipe every probably 3-4 days, because obviously you brush your teeth, then you put the toothbrush back in, and then all the water does drain, and then it creates the gunk effect oh my gosh, inside the toothbrush holder. And that actually does something to me. So I try to go in at least twice a week with that, just because we all have our things, don't we? But I always go in and give the toothbrushes a good old wipe over once a week when I do my deeper bathroom clean. But for the sake of the video, I thought while I am here and giving some time to the cleaning, let's get in there and let's just do it, so I can be like, tick, done for the day. I don't know, there's something about just getting things done in the house as best as you can that just make you feel like you're succeeding at something, because it does get quite wild and it gets really busy. For the purpose of protecting your eardrums, I figured I'd do a voiceover, because the kids are literally screaming, they're having so much fun in the background. But I hope you're enjoying this cleaning refresher. Now, I do this once a week because we are always out for our Days Out and Family Travel page and vlog. So that keeps us really busy. So the house sometimes does take a hit. So that's kind of why these cleaning refreshers are just such a blessing, and they are really and truly just a refresher in itself. And so what I have tried to do is a deep clean once a month, but I do break that down in weekly increments so it's not overwhelming. I can't wait to show you some more of those videos, and I can't wait for next week whilst I show you what I'm going to be doing in the garage, and obviously painting the back walls and cleaning the walls. It's been so amazing. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and of course hit that bell button to be updated every time I post content on being a millennial homemaker. So it's been great, guys, and I will see you on my next video where we will be cleaning that horrendous garage. See you next week, guys. Bye.